turbo. You can hear the turbo now that I got the new intake on here. Hold on. Hopefully you can hear that on camera. It gets super loud now. Yes. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy 728 back with another video. Man. It's been like 2 weeks since I installed this Injen intake, and I'm loving every bit of it, man. Every dollar that I spent on this thing has been worth it. Damn, that sounds good. Not only do I like the sound, I like the throttle response too. The throttle response got a lot sharper at the low end and the mid-range. There's a lot more punch in the mid-range. I know intakes aren't going to be a lot of a horsepower gain, because literally it's just a tube, you know, but it's less restrictive than the factory airbox. And I can tell straight away, because y'all know I did the other airbox modification, which just included a new hose that was larger than the stock when they went to the turbo, and then a drop-in air filter. It definitely, it was like a slight improvement. I could tell that I had a little bit more low end and mid-range, but it was not this. The throttle is very, very much the way I wanted it to be. If you saw my other video months and months ago about the APR Stage 1 tune, I still had a little bit of a problem with the way the throttle is mapped. And I know a lot of people talk about that with Volkswagen and Audi products, that the throttle is real lazy. You have to really get your foot into it, especially on these DSG cars, for it to actually feel like it's doing anything. But like I said, I'm APR Stage 1 tune, ECU tune only, no transmission tune. And I've been thinking about doing a transmission tune. A lot of people say that fixes kind of that initial lag when you're coming from a stop, but this intake fixed most of it for me. Where the hell did... Alright, chill out now, damn it. People can't drive, y'all. But now, before, where I would have to get like halfway into the throttle or like 3/4 of the way into the throttle just to get the car to accelerate the way I wanted it to, now it's almost like I can just squeeze a little bit. And that noise, man, I think the noise is worth the price. And then on top of that, the Injen intake is significantly cheaper than all the other intakes I was looking at. So, especially for a lot of the closed box intake systems that to me were no better than the stock boxes. I know they say they flow better, blah, 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 but this one is an open ram air style intake. Those, I know people say those have heat soak issues, blah, blah, blah. Yes and no. Yeah, if you're stopped for long periods of time, I know that pulling air from, you know, under the hood, not ideal for, you know, intake temperature, stuff like that. But when the car is moving and you're getting flow across that filter and all that good stuff, man, it's just boom. It's just like instantaneous, man. Like a ram air, you know, it's ramming more air in. It's kind of self-explanatory, right? And I like the sound though, man. With it being open and just all the whooshy and the all that is dope. And especially in the morning, man, when it's nice and cool, it's just making all types of noises, whether I'm on throttle or not. Let me take the car out of sport mode. I'm just gonna see if I can make it a little quieter in here. But yeah, man, it's dope. I'm really enjoying it, man. And the cool thing about it was the install is super easy, man. Literally, I think it took me about 20 minutes to get the old box out, put the new intake in, get the filter on. They had a little plate that you put in there. It's a heat shield. It had some little rubber seals that you put in to kind of seal it off. Literally about 20 minutes. The instructions are clear, And you know, if you've done an intake install before, I mean, you know, they're pretty much all the same. It's just depending on where stuff is in the engine bay. And of course, on this car, it's really easy to get to, which I like. And like I said, it's cheaper. The other intake that I was looking at, which was on sale through APR, was still like almost $500, and that didn't even include like the carbon fiber piece that goes into the turbo. They still want you to pay almost $500, and then you still have to use the little raggedy stock intake. I'm like, bro, nah, ain't gonna do it. I don't care how cool it looks. And then you don't even get the turbo noises because it's a closed box. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna pass on that. Let these windows down, man. If the audio quality goes to shit, I'm sorry, but it's a beautiful day. Plus, might get to hear a little bit more whooshy whooshy. Get you that whooshy whooshy. Yeah, I'm literally that guy that's just gonna do that all day. And then if you got your windows down and you're next to me, I'm gonna do that. I'm literally gonna make that as much as possible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the guy now that does that. I never thought I would be that guy, but I'm that guy now, man. Now what I need to do is go ahead, quit being a little bitch, and go and get that downpipe so your boy can start shooting some flames. I'm gonna do a catalyst downpipe, stage 2, start throwing flames out the back of the Volkswagen. Then y'all gonna be really tripping. But hey, I want to thank y'all, man, the viewers who've been watching the channel, subscribing, man, pushing me up in those numbers. My view count's going up, subscriber count's going up, everything going up 2019, man. I take that back. I would be doing most of this stuff if it wasn't for y'all, but because you guys have shown a lot of interest in me doing stuff on the car, I'm definitely more motivated to do it, put that money out there. Like I said, you know, I need y'all to be with me, to rock with me and all that, and y'all came through. Make sure y'all not skipping no ads, none of that stuff like that, man. And even if you are skipping an ad, but you still enjoy the video, give me a thumbs up, stuff like that. I appreciate it too, man. I'm a simple man. I'm not greedy. You know, I try to do what I can on my own, and that's the way I feel about things. But if y'all want to help contribute, man, and y'all like the videos, and y'all just kind of want to join me on this ride and see what this car is going to turn into, man, I appreciate it. I definitely do. And I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. I just might do that literally a couple more times on the way home. But I will definitely, hey man, I couldn't leave the video without doing a little pull for y'all, man. So hold on, I'm gonna go right here, man. Damn, man. Downshifts though, them rev match downshifts though. Y'all excuse my dusty ass engine bay like I normally say, but here it is, man. The intake is looking good, y'all. Look at that. It's got a little flick in it too, man. Yeah. I really like the way it turned out, man. They did a real good job, man, of painting that thing up, man. Look at that. Look at that thing, man. Shout out to Injen. Like I said, it was real easy install, man. I just removed, really the hardest part is pulling the stock box up. There's these little rubber grommets And these suckers on here, man, they do not like to give up. As soon as you pull up hard enough, man, they'll come on out, man. But it's pretty cool. Like I said, this little metal box here is a heat shield, and it's really not that hot. Y'all saw how I was driving a few minutes ago. I just got home. It's not really hot at all, actually, which is pretty cool. So that means it's working. But yeah, I took the main box out, so you see this thing straight through. Here go the VW front, so air goes straight to it, man. And then I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see these colors on here, man? Dang, I don't think this is my cell phone camera, y'all, so this ain't the best quality, but it looks good. And this is not hot at all. It's a little hot up here. Yeah, the closer I get to the turbo, it is hotter. But damn, it's pretty dope though. Pretty dope though. Check it out, man. Let's do that smooth shit right here, man. Look at this. Yeah, this smooth shit, man. That's that smooth shit right there, man. But yeah, man, y'all see it. Y'all see it there, man. Making all the swooshy wooshies. All the turbo noises. Best bang for your buck mod right here, man. This is it. This is my Flossie Carter major go.